Alright, good afternoon. It is a miserable hump day, but that is alright. We need a bit of rain. I suppose everyone's a wee bit happy. It's not too cold, so it's good. I've had a much better day than yesterday. Yeah, yesterday got a little bit dark, a little bit down in the dumps, but that was good. It was a weird Tuesday. To be honest, it was like a cheeky Monday. It was a hidden Monday, and I didn't treat it like that. I just treated it like a normal Tuesday. And I had to be at work. I was chilling out on a Monday, and then just arrived, just all mellow, and it just didn't work. It just didn't happen. It was really weird. So today, one of the classic things that happened to me, that happens to me on a regular basis, is you get this job, and they're like, okay, so it's a little bit too much for what we can complete in one day. It's just too much. So, don't stress out, just do it. You got a couple of days to do it. So the job was to move 92k of Pinot Noir. Bit of pains, got to move a bit of pains. So, 92k is a massive amount. Which, I already like the statement at the beginning. The statement at the beginning just set me up, because as soon as I hear those words, I just blank out. I'm like, fuck that, I'm going to do it, I'm going to prove it wrong, fuck it, we can do it in one day, I don't care, let's do it, let's challenge accepted. Because the real weird thing is that whenever you hear that, just by starting the day up, I'm like, oh, we can't really finish today, we might take a couple of days. It's just the first thing they say. The first thing. And you sit there and you're like, well, why the fuck would you say that? Like, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Like, I've just learned to stop listening to them. Just like, give me my job and just go away. Just leave me alone. Like, just leave me alone, man. Like, I don't need to hear this shit in the morning. Like, what I want to hear is, we're going to do this today, man. This job's going to be completed today, Let's do it. What can I do? I've got an hour in the morning. How can I help you out to start you off on this job? Or, you know what I mean? Just roll on through the day and be like, okay, so what are we going to do? How are we going to do it? What's going to happen? We're going to get this job done. But instead it is, it's a bit too much for today, man. Like, don't stress out. Don't stress out in doing it. So at the end of the day, end of the story, fucking managed to do it by about 3, smashed it up, done and dusted, which is good. And which really leads me to this intriguing thing for this problem. It's like this problem-solving exercise. For this problem that I had, it's very simple. I've had it before. I've dealt with it before. It's kind of, it's what I do for a job. It's what I seem to do for a living at the moment. And I find real fascinating that you do something for a living and people just expect kind of substandard. It's like, well, you do it every fucking day, man. Like, how can you not get better at it? Like, where's the excuse in that, man? Like, I don't get it. I don't get how you can just be average just every day. Even if you improve one thing every day, at the end of a month, you'll be better than you were at the beginning. So, tangent aside. So this always starts off like this. We can't do it in a day. And I just kind of sit there, just blank out, but like, challenge fucking accepted. So the problem was to move this large quantity. And they're like, it can't be done. I'm like, yeah, you're right. If we do it how we usually do it, where everyone stops for smoko and the pump stops and we all walk away from it and we leave the job for an hour, it's not going to be able to be done. Like, it's not going to be able to be done. Because a simple thing that I've learned about this problem, about moving wine for this, is that it's very easily fixed. And that how it is fixed is that all you need to know is, don't turn off the pump. That's it. And then you've got to build your setup, you've got to build your day around that. But if you build your day around that singular idea, you can't go wrong. Because at the end of the day, I can't really tell you how to do it, because it's not right or wrong, it's how I do it. You can do it. But I feel the vision of, don't stop the pump. No matter who it is, they'll find a way to do it uniquely how they do it. And then there's no problem, which I find really interesting. It's one of those of, you have a problem, or you have a job, or you have a situation, And you get given it, and so many people just sit there, and they're like, oh yeah, no, it can't be done today. Oh no, it's too hard. Oh, I can't be bothered. And it just blows my mind. Like, I sit there and I can't fucking handle this shit. It's just too hard. It is so too hard to deal with. It's like, why not, man? Like, in saying that, we were busy today. I was working with someone else. We were busy, but we all took breaks, man. Like, we didn't just work like 8 hours straight and like killed each other over it. It's like, no, we had smoker at 10. We both had lunch. Guarantee we didn't have a smoker in the afternoon, but that one's usually just a given, to be honest. Like, I mean, usually I take a longer lunch. Sometimes I don't take it. It's the end of the afternoon. You just want to push. You want to get it done. And then, to be honest, I roll home at 4:15. So, you know, it all marries up at the end of the day. I won't take that break yet. I'll just roll home a little bit earlier. Like, it's good. I don't need to stay until exactly the end time, because I'd rather work through that little piece, get my things on the lockdown, and then just leave a little bit earlier. Just be chill, you know. Just smash out everything you have in the day, and then just kind of coast for the last half an hour, you know. It's nice. It's the way that I function. I really like it. So this was it, you know. It was really intriguing to see that, yeah, it was two of us, and we didn't kill ourselves. We all had breaks. We had food. We had coffees, you know. It wasn't crazy. It was just the singular concept of how you look at a situation, just looking at it differently. And what I find the different way of looking at it is, no, you can't both go up and stop at the same time. You can't do that. You need the pump to get going. So you need to roll in and roll out your shifts. And I mean, on the reverse side of that, if you start rolling and rolling out, you both need to be competent enough to do the job, to be able to handle it. And I mean, given the person I knew is new vintage staff, new little intern, she's really good though. I like it. She's got attention to detail. It really warms my OCD-ness. So yeah, it was interesting, man. It was like one of those days of just sing. And I'm always fascinated by the look when they come up at the end of the day, just, oh, how's it going? And you listen to the thing in his voice, just expecting for them to be told, oh, I didn't quite get through it, man. You know, just expecting you, like, nah, it's done. Oh, fantastic. And the problem I have is like, why are you so surprised? Why? I don't get why you're so surprised. You should never be surprised about it, man. Like, if you're my boss, you should know exactly how the job should go, and you should be able to do it. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. Some days it blows my mind beyond utter belief. It just, doesn't aggravate me. It doesn't make me angry. It just makes me sad, man. It just makes me so sad. Which is just kind of being average. I mean, what's the fucking point of being average some days? If you do something for a living, man, be the fucking beast at it. It's not that hard. I mean, it's literally not that hard. Some days I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm better than you. For no other reason that I'll just work harder. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not friendlier than you. You're stronger than me. But you just don't want to give it. You just don't want to give it anything. See, that was my day, man. It was a good day. It was a good day of just fucking crushing it. It was nice. I like these days. Now I'm going to go for a run in the rain. Boom! It's going to be good. I like running in the rain. I like running in storms, actually. It's kind of nice. You know, a bit of chaos going on around you. And yeah. Anyway, be happy. Find that joy. Joy. To go. I've been listening to a bit of joy lately. It's a hard one, that one. But anyway, be happy. And if you can't, man, what's the point? What is the point?